Hi, my dear friends. Uh, my name is M. Durgareddy, Faculty of Zoology. Now I am to teach in TTWRS, PVTG Boys in Hyderabad, and main teaching is NEET and MSET purpose. So today we will discuss about topic on general character of phylum Annelida. General character of phylum Annelida. So annulus meaning ring. So totally God consists of the ring-like segments. Ida meaning form. So hence they are called annelid. So body totally consists of ring-like form. Hence they are called annelid. So as well as the word annelida guided by Lamarck. The word annelida guided by Lamarck. So as well as next point is they may be living and aquatic region, terrestrial region. So that's why. So they may be lives aquatic region, terrestrial region, some of the parasitic form. Some of parasitic form. So what is it? Aquatic region living organisms are niris. Aquatic region living organisms are niris, and terrestrial region living organisms are earthworm. So earthworm is a living on moist places and terrestrial places. So as well as some of the parasites, leech are the ectoparasites. So that's why they may be living aquatic and terrestrial, some of the parasitic forms. So it is one of the unique character of phylum Annelida. Next of the level of organization. So organ level of organization. So the body organ level of organization. So organ systems are moderately developed inside of the body, like the reproductive system, excretory system, digestive system, and locomotion. These are moderately developed inside of the body. So that's why level of organization is the organ level of organization. So as well as most important level of organization. So next is a symmetry. Which type of symmetry? Bilateral symmetry. And bilateral symmetry, diploblastic, and schizocoelomates. So bilateral symmetry meaning the body of central part cut into the two halves. Both halves are same like structure. It is called bilateral symmetry. And diploblastic meaning the body is made up of three germinal layer: ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderm. So cytocoelom. Yeah, actually the coelom is formed by splitting of mesoderm and forming of cytocoelom. So cytocoelomates, example, annelid, arthropod, mollusca. Very most important, dear student. So cytocoelomate most example, annelida, arthropoda, mollusca. So that is a symmetry. So as well as here, another most important body part is a body and coelom are divided into transverse septa into segmentation. Did you understand? Body and coelom are divided into transverse septa. So transverse septa into segmentation. So this process known as called metamerism. Metamerism. So metamerism is a unique character as well as coelom. Also, it can secretion of coelomic fluid. It can secrete of coelomic fluid. So this coelomic fluid acting like a hydrostatic skeleton. Very most important. The coelom secreting liquid type of liquid. So liquid type of liquid. This liquid type of liquid is called hydrostatic skeleton. It is gives to the stiffness of the body. It is also most important point. Hydrostatic skeleton. So coelom fluid, coelomic fluid. So coelomic fluid. So coelomic fluid act like hydrostatic skeleton. So that is the most important character of phylum Annelida. Next is the locomotion. So various types of locomotion organ is there. So first of the earthworm. So in the earthworm, circular margin and longitudinal margin with the help of locomotion. First point, earthworm, longitudinal margin and circular margin. So they are with the help of locomotion. So as well as another locomotor organs, parapodia. So parapodia. So parapodia also locomotor organs. They are highly vascularized part. So parapodia are locomotor organ in nereis. Locomotor organ. So as well as another locomotor organ, suckers in leech. So there are various type of locomotor organs are present in the phylum Annelida. So that is a locomotion. So as well as in earthworm, special type of CT also locomotor organ. CT. They are look like shape of S-like shape. CT. They are connected to the segmentation and integumentary part. So that is it. As well as the remaining respiration. So most of the respiratory organs are in the earthworm. Respiratory organs are body wall. The process is diffusion. So why? Because the coelomic fluid also involved in the respiration. So as well as here respiratory organ here, body wall and earthworm. Body wall is earthworm. So respiratory organ, parapodia is also secondary function. So another function is the parapodia, another function is the respiratory. So in nereis. So parapodia, another function is there. Parapodia both function, locomotion and respiration function in nereis. So that is it. As well as the respiratory pigment. So actually inside of the respiratory pigment, the respiratory pigments are two respiratory pigment is there: hemoglobin, chlorochlorine. So what is the hemoglobin and chlorochlorine. So they are dissolved in the plasma. So it is another most important respiratory pigment, hemoglobin. In our respiratory pigment also hemoglobin, don't confuse it. Hemoglobin is the respiratory pigment is, so hemoglobin binding of the oxygen and carried to the various part of the body. So that's why it is a hemoglobin is a respiratory pigment, and chlorochlorine is also one of the respiratory pigment in the annelids. They are dissolved in the plasma. RBC cells are absent. So that is the so as well as the next is the circulatory system. So closed type of circulatory system. So closed type of the blood is flowing the minute blood vessels, and these are called circulatory system. The which type of circulatory system? Closed type of circulatory system. Closed type of circulatory system. So as well as here excretion organs. So phylum Annelida, various type of excretory organs are present. Various type of present. So as well as excretion in earthworm, the excretory organs are nephridia. Nephridia. So these are various type of nephridia are present. Pharyngeal nephridia, integumentary nephridia, and these are main function is collecting of the nitrogen waste material from the coelomic fluid and send into the outside of the body. So that is the nephridia. So these nephridia are totally coil-like structure. Coil-like structure. So that is the excretory nephridia. Excretory organs are nephridia. Next is the nervous system. So nervous system is a moderately developed. So nervous system is a moderately developed. So here the nerve ring is formed by pharynx. The nerve ring is totally surrounded by pharynx. So as well as the nervous system is a double ventral nerve cord and ganglionated. Double ventral nerve cord and ganglionated. So double ventral nerve cord meaning, so it is like that. Double ventral nerve cord and ganglionated. It is a double and ventral side and ganglionated, and lateral nerves also present. Lateral nerves also present. That is the nervous system. So as well as next is sense organs. So sense organs is the eyes and palms, so as well as tentacles. So these are a sense organ. So very most important, sense eyes, palms and tentacles. These are a sense organ. And sex. So they may be dioecious and monoecious. They may be dioecious and monoecious. So dioecious example, nereis. So dioecious example, nereis. And monoecious example here, earthworm and leech. Earthworm and leech. So as well as here, that is a sexes. Monoecious, they may be monoecious and dioecious. Monoecious example here, earthworm and leech. Dioecious example, nereis, aquatic organism. So as well as reproduction. The reproduction is a sexual reproduction. Reproduction type is a sexual reproduction. Next, development is a direct development. They may be direct development and indirect development. So direct development and indirect development. So as well as here, so indirect development is the earthworm. Sorry, direct development is earthworm. Indirect development is a nereis. Indirect development here nereis, the laying of the eggs. Indirect development. So as well as cleavage is a holoplastic cleavage and spiral. Holoplastic cleavage, holoplastic cleavage, and holoplastic cleavage and spiral. Holoplastic cleavage and spiral. So these are a general character of phylum Annelida. So as well as here phylum Annelida example here earthworm. So earthworm body is divided into three parts depending on the clitellum, preclitellar part, clitellar part and postclitellar part. So body is totally consists of the segmented body. So examples. So example, most example here, various type of example there. So that is the most important, peritima, postuma, common name is earthworm, and lumbricus. Lumbricus is one type of earthworm, and Megoscolex. It is one type of earthworm, and as well as Dravidi grandis. So Dravidi grandis is the South Indian longest earthworm. South Indian longest earthworm, and Ketogaster anandali, smallest earthworm. Ketogaster anandali is the smallest earthworm, and Megoscolex australis, longest Australia earthworm. So these are a general character of phylum Annelida. Thank you.